Oh, okay, should be fine now. Hi. Oh, I should have turned on the lights. Hold on. Sorry. You guys don't want to see my head. That's why. There you go. Then I believe this should be enough. Okay, so my head shouldn't. The shadow of my head should be too visible. Anyway, welcome. Right time for lunch, aren't we? So today's another holiday, and apparently it's the last one until the end of the year, like until like Christmas or something. Therefore, I'm gonna eat. Okay, we got what's this called again? Gogo curry. Genki no minamoto. Aniki bought this for me because I happen to help him with some stuff. Honestly, he would buy me stuff, but I just don't feel like it. Do I want to use the plastic spoon? I want to use my normal spoon. You know what? Let me go get it real quick. chopsticks. Because I don't know why. I look at all my spoons, all of them are reflective. Eugens, hi! Hello! Apa kabar? I hope you guys are doing well. Also, where is my subtitle? Why is it gone? Why is it gone? Oh yeah, I'm trying out the new overlay chat. Look at that. Yippee. Isn't that cool? We're reverting back into the classic VTuber overlay type shit. Baik, tapi hawanya panas banget. True, panas hari ini. I'm sorry, I haven't. No. What the fuck is this? Remove. Where is my? Are. Nande inai no? This is it. Ah, there you go. Let me resize this, and then put this in the bottom. There you go. Let's go. All right, I forgot to change the subtitles. It's still in Indonesian. Let's see, English. And then change the bottom to Indonesian. Where's Indonesian? Okay, there you go. Yosh, kampeki. Okay, let me get a spoon real quick. We got some soup, so we need the spoon. So I got a curry. There's a lot of stuff in here. So there's 2 sausages, 2 eggs, 1 ebi fry, fried shrimp, and then there's like 2 chicken katsus. My god. Aku mau beli lah, aku aja dibeliin. Oh wait, the camera is kind of getting in the way. I can't see the screen, damn it. You know what, this is enough. Yeah, aku dibeliin kakakku. My brother bought this for me. Oh yeah, I'm gonna pour down the curry. Look at that. Ini masukin aja nggak ya? Do I put this in? Because this is originally like the big kind of plate, the big kind of plate. I don't know what it's called. Do I have this? There's no receipt, so I can't check what the menu is. But I guess some of you guys know. Fine, we'll just pour it in. Oh, let me show you guys. Oh, this is heavy. This bowl is heavy. No. I actually stopped. I actually used to eat a lot of curry, and then I stopped because I'm on a gluten diet-ish. So basically, I need to avoid anything that has like very high sugar content, like floury stuff. Yeah, flour, because the flour has like very high sugar content, and if I don't exercise, it's gonna be bad for me. We do not want those type of diabetes, you see? Enak banget tuh, kayak pedes kah? Pertanyaannya bagus, aku nggak tahu. Aku nggak tahu ini pedes atau enggak. Oh, by the way, sorry for no live 2D today, cause I forgot to charge my phone, and also this is a gorilla stream. Oh, by the way, chat, I need a new monitor. You see this? You see this? This is how desperate I am. So bread is also avoided. Yes. Bread. Deep fry stuff like this, yang pakai tepung-tepung juga. Cake. Well, I'm not eating. I never eat cake. I never eat cake to begin with anyway. Some snacks I also avoid. Aku tuh jarang makan ciki loh sekarang loh. I don't eat snacks anymore. That's why like every time I feel hungry, I need snacks. I just eat like peanuts. Aku jadinya makan kacang kalau emang butuh ngemil. I have to get a new monitor soon. Yeah. Yeah, if you guys can't like provide, if you guys have struggled with the economy yourselves, don't be forced to, you know, donate and stuff. But I do want to make it worth it, so that's why I put like this thing, the milestone thingy. Kasih ciki-cikian gitu jarang banget. Kayak kalau sekali-sekali ya nggak apa-apa, tapi kalau kayak seminggu berapa kali aja tuh udah kayak gak enak gitu. There's just a lot of this shit's reflective. Whatever. And also there's a miso soup. I'm just gonna drink this directly. Banyak daun bawangnya, aku nggak demen daun bawang. I don't like the scallions. Get that shit out of here. Tapi malas juga filternya, nanti aja. See, this shit's reflective. Careful. Yaudah, aku makan aja langsung ya. Itadakimasu, selamat makan. Oh yeah, I avoid UPF as well. Ultra processed food, so nuggets, pre-packaged nuggets, sausages. Ya, makanan frozen lah rata-rata ya. Selamat makan. Kalau kalian bermakan, makan juga ya. If you guys haven't eaten anything, it's time to eat some food. Make sure you get to eat. Don't be like me, don't get gastritis. Jangan dapat asam lambung ya kayak aku ya. Aku udah nggak ngerasain asam lambung sih, cuma kalau emang telat makan tuh berasa banget. I actually initially asked Aniki for salads because I feel like I don't eat veggies recently. No shit. Tissue. Bro, I just washed this. Bau juga dicuci. Yaelah. Makanan beku atau instan gitu ya, mie instan juga nggak boleh dong. Iya. Tapi di sini bandelnya aku di sini satu. Aku coba nge-track kan. Like I try to track like I keep track of every date where I eat noodles. Aku coba nge-track kan. Tanggal berapa aja sih aku makan mie. Itu jatuhnya kayak oke, apa seminggu sekali, 2 minggu sekali, ujung-ujungnya masih sering. We have a toxic relationship. I have a toxic relationship with noodles. Aduh iya lagi, aku juga pakai asam lambung. Nanti jam 1:30 beli makanan aku. Kalau udah lapar sekarang, makan sekarang aja. Jangan lupa ngemil ya guys. Kalau emang belum bisa makan full, ngemil aja nggak apa-apa. Lama malah sering. Iya. Here, hold on, let me show you guys. Aduh kangen gak makan kayak gini di stream loh. Look at that. Raita. Tapi ya pedas-pedasnya kari sama koko ichibannya tuh kayak aku kuat sih. Koko ichibannya aku kuat level 2. Aku bukan orang yang suka pedas betul ya. I'm not the type who likes like spicy food. Aku mau no. BTW guys, salah satu milestone kalau kita nge-reach ini goal ini, aduh, nanti aku masak video tapi ya nggak bisa stream. Aku nggak boleh masak di kamar. If we reach like a certain milestone here, I'll make a video of me cooking my personal Indomie for you, and also make you lunch. Wait, do we still have the milestone? I think I still have the Indomie one. I don't know. I'm not sure about the lunch one. Aku lupa lagi. Lupa. Ya elah, nanti aja cek ya. Ya tapi yang Indomie sih yang udah pasti ada. I'll spill my personal Indomie recipe. It's not much, but it's my personal Indomie recipe. Ada yang versi bokeh, ada yang versi fancy. Telur. Nggak tahu pot. Sulit ya ternyata makan pakai sumpit. Udah sendok keluarin tuh. Oh, I wanna try the soup, miso soup. Masih belum terbiasa kan? Terbiasa sih, cuma emang berat sih makanannya. Terbiasa kok. Aku pernah zaman tempat makanku biasanya ada tempat sendoknya kan, tapi kadang sendoknya lupa, jadi aku pakai sumpit. Jadi di situ adanya sumpit. Ya udah makan aja nasi sama apa pakai sumpit. And that's how I got it. Like, I can use it for a long time, tapi baru bener-bener kebiasaan tuh di situ. Zaman-zaman kerja lupa bawa sendok, tapi di tempat makannya selalu ada tempat sumpit. Telurnya kayak udah di slice gitu ya. Oh ya, they are. Tuh, lihat tuh. Enggak. Telurnya di slice, guys. Aku nggak ngeh. I didn't realize it. BTW ini untuk satu porsi lumayan banyak sih. Lihat nih lauknya segini. Aku nggak tahu bakal habis atau nggak. Ini ngomong-ngomong sapi apa? Kok bening ya dagingnya? Udang! Oh! Udang! It's a shrimp. It's a shrimp katsu. I thought it's beef. No wonder why does the meat look like it's like light colored. Aku suka banget nih katsu udang. Kalau makan hokben, aku juga ininya katsu udang. Udang bisa buat katsu, baru tau ini jujur. Ada kok di hokben. Ada kok. Kamu tahu shrimp roll? Itu udang dikatsuin. Also sosis. Aku udah lama gak makan sosis BTW. Aku yang tempura. Ada lagi shrimp roll namanya. Kayak egg chicken roll yang bentuk-bentuknya ini lonjong. Kayak ini yang nggak pedas deh guys. Apa memang rasanya cuma ini? Ini bukan pedas, dia dapat ya asam. Asam sama lada. So I don't get like spicy stuff from here. I feel like sourness and the spiciness from the black pepper. Udah. Makan kol. Sayur guys. Aku harus makan kol. Aku pikir nanti abis makan mau gambar, tapi kayak kalau abis ini kenyang bodoh, udah tidur aja deh. I was thinking of drawing after this, but after this, if I feel full after this, I'm just gonna sleep. Sayur 50% kalau sayur. Kalau jatuhnya acah sih nggak apa-apa, enak. Aku juga bukan orang yang demen sayur. I'm not the person who initially likes vegetables. Even now, I'm still selective. They're like, I don't like this. Yahoo, kagadahay. Makan kenyang dapat energi, makan kenyang ngantuk. To be fair, hari ini aku udah beres-beres rumah. Jujur ya, udah capek duluan. Kenapa tuh? Google curry, look at this. Curry. Ada udang, ada sosis, ada telurnya di slice BTW, tuh lihat tuh. Cuma aku makannya langsung pok-pok gitu. Sosisnya ada 2, sama ini katsu udang BTW. Tuh dari dagingnya nggak beda kan? Yang satu lagi sama nggak? Sama. Udang semua. Ipi, udang. Aku lagi kangen makan seafood, guys. I miss seafood. Ini enak punya nih sosisnya. This is one of the good ones, the sausage. Kalau biasanya kan yang kita makan tuh itu lebih berasa tepung, Kak. Kalau ini daging sama apa ya? Ini kan dia pakai kulit usus apa gitu ya? Nggak tahu namanya. Buat dia iniin daging di dalamnya. Kok sampul? Kulitnya itu aku demen banget makanin kulitnya. Kerang-kerangan gitu suka nggak? Suka. I like eating clams. Kerang darah paling suka. Seporsi bisa habis sama aku sendiri. I can finish a whole plate of blood clams just by myself. The closest I've been eating to seafood is like on my birthday recently. I ate hot pot and it has like, you know, the peeled shrimp where it's like very, very flat and you just pull it. Seporsi dihabisin deh. Hehe. Iya dong. How is everyone doing? Semua apa kabar? Liburan kalian ngapain? What are you guys doing on your holiday today? Jarang-jarang aku siang guys. Tadinya mau pagi, cuma bangunnya kesiangan. Lagi rebahan di kasur sama kucing. Ih, mau kucingnya. Mau kucing. Siapa yang libur? Maafis. Ada. Tunggu. Ini namanya air putih biasa. Aku nak libur. Nasipan. Rexus, hi! I'm really curry. Look at that. I should try the AB. Dulu. Yum. Nggak tahu, aku belum dapet dagingnya bagaimana, tapi rasanya tetap bong aja. Maybe I haven't gotten the meat, but I just like feel the bread flour. Not bad, honestly. Enak. Cuma emang jatuhnya porsi segini memang mahal ya guys. Ini karena aku dibeliin aja aku bisa makan. Dang, I just ate, bro, and you're making me hungry again. Just watch me eat, then. Sharing the same stomach. Let's see what's up on Twitter and YouTube. Cloud your stomach. Hey YouTube, why you're not showing me anything? Ya ke YouTube aja deh, di X lagi begitulah. Kita berdoa ya buat Indonesia ya. Let's pray for our country. Shit things happen here for real. And yeah, fuck the government as usual. I'm not even gonna censor it anymore. Fuck the government. Wait, this is chicken. Ini ayam, Jay. Ayam ini. Wait, this is chicken. That's chicken? Oh! Damn it, I shouldn't be eating only the shrimp. Ada yang ayam juga tuh. Dagingnya beda. Putih. Oh yeah, I also try to avoid eating rice and other kinds of carbs in the same time. Jadi kok aku makan nasi, aku nggak mau makan kentang sama jagung. Yeah, di mix. Yeah, if I eat rice, I don't want to eat like potatoes or like corn. I can only have like one way or another. What is this game? Hold on. Japanese ramen simulator. Ya sih, kebanyakan kamu juga baik. Apalagi mie pakai nasi. Mie pakai nasi pakai kentang. Wait, there's a co-op game. Running a ramen shop. Hey yo. Hey yo. Let me read the article. Up to 6-player multiplayer Japanese ramen simulator, a management simulation game where you aim to create your ideal ramen shop, has been announced. Prepare ingredients, boil noodles, add toppings, and create your perfect bowl. Oh. Oke, sudah setengah 2. Selamat makan. Ya, jangan lupa makan ya kalian ya. Oh, look at the trailer. What the hell? Why is there a shuriken in there? In addition to preparing and serving ramen, they're also required to prepare side dishes such as dumplings, rice bowls, and beer. For dumplings, the degree in cooking is crucial. For beer, the balance with the foam is important. And for rice bowls, you can use ramen toppings to create dishes like chashu rice bowls. This game supports up to 6-player multiplayer, allowing players to share tasks such as food preparation, cooking, serving, customer service, and cleaning. In single-player mode, players can hire part-time staff and manage the restaurant at their own pace. You know what? I'm sold. I'm sold. Do we have Steam page yet? No. You know what? I'm sending this to a friend. Kirim ini ke temanku. Kayaknya temanku tertarik kayak gini. By the way, we have a collab recently. Kita baru-baru ini aja ada collab sama Puko, a friend of mine. We played Peak. If you guys haven't checked the VOD, make sure to check it out. And also subscribe to Puko. I think she wants to play something at the like 160 subscriber milestone. I want to collab with more people. Not gonna lie, chat. I really want to. The way I network is so bad. People think I don't have friends. I do. It's just that a lot of them are busy. And a lot of them are not necessarily streamers too. The fact that I got my IRL friends to do like the MRE stream was so lucky. And not gonna lie, I feel bad. I feel bad because like they may be uncomfortable but in the same time, like we also enjoyed like what we did. It was fun. Maybe the first collab I've seen you do. I've did more collabs before, excuse me? I have a whole playlist for it. I made a whole playlist for my collabs. You know what? I should add the Apukos into the playlist thing. Let's see. Add the playlist. Collaborations. Save. I think I've made that. Yeah, it's public. You can check every single collab that I've done. I don't know, is this every single one? There's like in total how much videos in there? 14. I played with some friends. A lot of them are horror games. I think I'm missing some stuff. Like there are some games where like I play on other people's channel and I haven't added it yet. Oh dude, you know what? Not good. The most fun collab I had was the Among Us one. Dulu aku pernah main Among Us sama. Tapi jujur, I'm gonna be honest. That Among Us collab was like messed up as stuff. Oh, I haven't even added that. Do I still have the VOD? Let's see, Among Us. Itu main sama teman-teman rata-rata baru kenal BTW. I play with people that I just talked to for the first time. Imagine, lu baru kenal sama orang, terus lu main Among Us. What a way to introduce yourself to people. There's a lot of people, and oh my god, what year is this? 3 tahun lalu. 2023. Sheesh. Do I still keep in contact with these people? Not all. Actually, not even like half. I'm not in contact with like most of them anymore. Ah, good times. Man, I want to do more collabs. I just don't have enough friends to do it, but maybe I'll plan some when I can. And maybe I should play games with you to chat. Aku pengen main Gartic Phone jujur. I wanna play Gartic Phone with you all. It was so fun. Good times. I was actually, not gonna lie, I was scared of like doing collabs. Cause first, I don't want to sound like I'm close. I don't want to like act like I'm close with them, even though like I'm not. Like aku nggak in Indonesia it's called like so deket, so kenal so deket. Aku takut kayak gitu kalau takut collab sama orang karena takutnya begitu, kayak merasa SKSD. And then second, time zones is an issue. Cause some of my friends, like they live in different time zones. Kaya siapa lagi kalau belum kenal banget, ya kan nggak enak kan. Kalau sama Puko aku emang udah dekat, dan kebetulan dia debut kan, jadi VTuber kan. Kayak, oh ya udah deh, kita juga udah pernah main berapa kali off stream, ya udah sekalian deh on stream sekali gitulah. Makanya aku sama Puko nyaman. But with other people it's not necessarily the case. Dan juga kadang, sometimes when I invite them to play games, like they will think it's a collab. Like I don't like often necessarily like invite people just to stream. But sometimes I just want to play games off stream with them. Alam ko main game off stream tapi dikira oh mau collab ya gitu. Gue kayak aduh. Takutnya gue cuma nyari-nyari collab doang gitu loh. Takut pansos ya pansos. Takut dikira pansos. I don't know, like I'm an introvert, chat. Streamer brain, can't waste content. That's why I never play games off stream anymore, by the way. It's hard to play games off stream. Shaw Fox, yo! Hey, I'm eating lunch. Curry, look at that, curry. We got the ebi fry, we got like a chicken katsu, there's like also a shrimp katsu. And then sausages. And eggs. Weirdly sliced eggs. Welcome. Yeah, you know. Cause like I feel like, oh, this could be content. Like the streamer mentality is so strong with this one. With games especially. Shrimp skip. It's nice, but I'm allergic. Oh, that's too bad. Don't worry, there's like a lot of food you can enjoy. It's okay. What was I saying? But with drawing, you know, with drawing, I really want to do it on stream, but suddenly I couldn't do it because either I'm afraid that I'm not gonna finish it on one sitting, or hey, what's up? Hi, hello, hi. We got a lot of people here today. Hi, everyone. Hi. Like I want to draw on stream, but I figured, oh, I don't think I should reveal this on stream. Like I should keep this private, like because I'm probably gonna announce something like in the future. You know, let's say like I want to work on my manga on stream, but I'm afraid of spoiling people. And also, I want to work on concept art, but I feel like I'm gonna spoil people. That's the level of like paranoia I have with my with drawing on stream. With games though, it's the opposite. Like, oh yeah, I should save this for stream. I'm not gonna play it off stream. Oh, you know what? I should save this on stream. And when I play it to a certain part, I'll be like, oh, you know what? I should stop. I should save this on stream. Oh, I forgot to open this. It's pickled ginger or something. I forgot. I could have eaten this. This one's spicy. Maybe you can make a chat only stream by drawing. I actually think of that. I actually am thinking of that. But you see, your boy procrastinates really easily when that happens. Like I would be chatting with you, but in the same time, I might not gonna be drawing. I could be like scrolling like Twitter or something. Yeah, this is ginger, I believe. I forgot how you call this, mini shoga, or is it not? I don't know. Very sour, very powerful. I kind of like it though. Yeah, so I have to draw on stream just so I can keep myself in check. Usually it's like that. No, I want to make it smaller. The subtitles feels like too big. There you go. Yeah, put it in the middle. Maybe here. Makadistract. Iya kan? Sulit. Attention span ass moment. I know. This is why. Oh, chat. There's actually something I would like to do. I feel like I stutter a lot recently. I feel like my attention span is so messed up. You know what we can do with that? We can read books. I want to get my focus back. I want to back into like being literate. I'm gonna push up my glasses and be like, actually, mga buddies, hi, welcome. Lagi makan. We're eating. Look. 5-minute break becomes like 2-hour doom scrolling. I know, right? That's why I was like so. I have to keep myself in check. If not, like even right now, I'm supposed to be working on some stuff, and then I completely forget about what I wanted to do. So I end up like, okay, I just take care of the house, and then I'm sleeping, and then stream, and then sleep, and then eat, and then shit, and then take bath, and then sleep. Looks so good. I know, right? My brother bought this for me. Aniki. This stream is sponsored by Aniki. Do you have any books on your read list? I have a lot of books on my table right now. But if I want to read something on stream, I have to read like public domain stuff. And I do have something that I can read on stream. I need to fight against myself after doom scrolling. I saw a tweet ages ago where like, oh, there's a video called like how to stop doom scrolling, how to stop procrastinating, and then it's a screenshot where like there's like the what do you call that, the hamburger button? No, the 3-dot button, the option button, and then you click that, and then you add it to watch later, which is like ironic. It's so freaking ironic. Oh, this is it. The shrimp. Look at the chicken. Yeah, Chad, I don't think I can work after this. I'm gonna eat. Never touch my watch way up playlist. Oh, damn. At this point, I need to zap device that zap me when I open Instagram. Oh, wasn't there like a screen time function thingy? This is also in YouTube, by the way. You can actually limit like how much like YouTube shorts or reels that you can watch. Like when you pass a certain limit, they'll like remind you to stop, and they will actually stop you. So there's like the phone screen, and then once you swipe up, and then suddenly it's like the screen. Oh, hey, you passed this like amount. Do you want to leave or do you want to ignore? It actually helped. In my case, it actually helped. Nah, I'll just bypass it at some point. Don't worry, guys. I think we can actually fight against this. We gotta fight against the brain rot. The last thing I would like to do is to die stupid. I mean, die while being stupid. I'm not smart in any way, but I also refuse to be stupid. Do you get me? There's a certain amount of being dumb that I tolerate, and there's a certain amount of like idiocy that I just couldn't handle. Speaking of brain rot, I was outside yesterday, so I was like going somewhere, and then I was at a train station. I saw this old lady scrolling. Guess what she's watching? AI generated videos of people being eaten by giant sea creatures. And just focus looking at it. I was like, oh my god, they got the adults. I'm using an add-on to remove shorts completely. Self-control too low. One short and it's over for me. Ah, that's actually good. I mean, sometimes like some short, I feel like some shorts do entertain, but most of the other ones are garbage. I want to be productive today, but did you miss me? Oh, all people believe AI videos so easily. Oh, chat, I don't want to sound very, very rude. But I'm glad my mom passed away earlier before all the AI stuff popped up. Because I think she would fall for that. I'm sure she would come up to me and ask, "Hey Mars, is this real?" Like they would show like there's this one picture, one video before of like an Indonesian region where it's like snowing. But obviously it's AI generated. It's just so obvious. I can't imagine her coming up to me, bringing that, and be like, "Hey, want to go here?" And I'd be like, "No, mom, that's AI generated." I was like, "Oh, okay." Like I don't like AI because you know old people fall for that, and it's gonna waste a lot of people's time because they're gonna believe on some bullshit that is not real. Yahoo! Hi, Livy. Well, that's what happened to me, but thank God my parents always ask me first and not just believe at first sight. Well, not everyone is like that, unfortunately. So that's why, like, you know, I already said this so many times. There's good AI, there's bad AI. But this Gen AI shit really needs regulations first before it's out in public. It should have never left the containment in the first place. You want it to exist? Sure. But keep it and contain. It's a freaking SCP at this point. Do you guys get me? It's an SCP that escaped containment and is like affecting everyone. Dude, we're so cooked. Right? We're so freaking cooked. I'm gonna use my spoon. It's getting annoying here. Sorry, chopsticks, but you've done enough. Let alone AI. People even trusting text. I know, right? That's how low. Oh, I'm gonna sound so rude when I say this, but that is how stupid our people are. That is how stupid everyone is. Bubble with pot and deal now. Please, I need to buy RAM. MEALTIME text. Even news make clarification about it. Yeah. We live in a time where everything we do needs clarification. It kinda sucks. Like, I have to tell people because I meet the fanfiction tag stream, the AO3 fanfiction tag stream like recently, and then I noticed, oh, you know what? People are actually getting surprised. I need a clarification to tell people that I like reading fanfictions. That doesn't mean I condone like the text that I like to read. Non-Indo here. What is text? So text is basically like you let's say there's a screenshot of a news headline. There's like that, and then you replace that text with something else, which like obviously it's gonna cause it to mislead if people don't know the context. But it's a form of like Indonesian memes, I guess. Yeah, we're spreading misinformation, but it's ironic. It's not like clean enough so you can still tell it's fake. Yeah, it's like hoax, but it's a meme, so you can really see it's a fake meme news. Yeah, but unfortunately, people still get fooled by it. Real news become fake news, but you can still be. Ah, yeah, even real news now isn't real. Even you can't even believe what's on TV anymore. Really, like it's so articulated. Hold on, I forgot to mute my phone. It's so articulated to the point that it's like edited to spread a certain agenda. The people so stupid, even real media need to make clarification about it. Yeah, I miss the times where people would see, and people would see something, they will either doubt it or believe it and then move on. You're not gonna make like a very like whole you don't need to make a whole drama about this, but unfortunately it happened. Everything needs to be a sensation at this point, like, which is why I was actually like thinking of like quitting social media, because I feel like I don't really need to put my life out here. But at the same time, I can't really even put my own life in real life. Like, I can't even like be myself in real life. Alright, I just woke up. Give me recommendations what to eat. Salad? I don't know, so right now I just cooked 2 Indomie. Ampun dah. You guys and your instant noodles. By the way, I ate instant noodles. You know what? Let me upload the image right now on YouTube community. Wait, did I already do that? Shit, I forgot. Oh, I think I already did. It's good. I don't know what I want to eat. I think I uploaded. No, I didn't. Okay, let me upload it real quick. Where is it? I was so hungry. But I don't have rice at home. And then I need to cook it. But I'm too lazy to cook it, so I was just, you know what, let's just eat noodles. There's some eggs on that and you're good. Here's the thing, like, I will not feel full if I only put eggs in my noodles. Okay, there you go. It should be up now. It's a Indomie kari ayam. It's a Indomie chicken curry flavor. A topak with eggs? Blasphemy. Oh wait, I misread it. Is the kotopak on a salad? I mean, sure. Wait, doesn't kotopak have eggs to begin with? They don't? I'm confused. I'm fake Indonesian. I'm sorry. Gado-gado are a real salad. Or you could eat nasi padang. The staple. I don't want to say broke food. But it is like kind of a broke food. The staple, multicultural, affordable, 5-star. Okay, maybe that's a little bit of a stretch. It's a staple, basically. I like eating grilled chicken in like a nasi padang, and also the kikil. How do I explain kikil? It's like those like elastic part of like a cow's like stomach or something. I don't know. I don't know. Legit. Like if you have salad, replace mayo with peanut sauce and sweet soy sauce, it becomes gado-gado. Not fair. I guess that's how it works usually. Innards? I like chicken organs myself. Yeah, it's like a part of the innards. Like we have like beef tripe, but this is not beef. This is similar to beef tripe, but I forgot which part exactly it is from. And then they put kind of some kind of like spicy-ish like sauce in that. Yeah, kikil is so good. In general, I just like soupy food. Where is this come from? I felt like that. I'm seeing patterns. It's like the kinds of food that I like to eat. Hold on, let me chew this. Let me chew. Let me chew, not I miss you. Jesus Christ, you're subtitles. The subtitles are so messed up. Like from the patterns of the food that I eat, it's usually like Indomie, ramen, pho, hot pot, maybe stew. I really like soupy stuff, and I realized that. Hot pots are just so versatile, you see. It's literally you just like mix everything in a bowl of like a broth or something, and then you can eat it, and it's still good. It's very easy to make too. Well, except you're making like the broth from zero. Which, by the way, if you want to make like a good broth, chicken feet. Soup stuff is easy to swallow. Yeah, that too. Sounds strong, but yeah, I agree. You just need to prepare the rest of the toppings and stuff. You know, maybe like some veggies, some meat, and seafood maybe in the same time. You can't really go wrong with hot pot. You can't really go wrong with it. It's so good. Oh, it's on Steam. Let's go. I don't know, which does this game? Coming soon to early access. Man, I saw a friend of mine playing Silent Hill F, and I kind of want to play, but we have a lot of horror games that we haven't played yet. I like those one-person hot pots at like shabu shabu. Ah, yeah, I like that too. Remember I made one for my anniversary stream. And not gonna lie, I'm glad I did. I really like it. It turned out really, really good. Okay, I think I can turn on my thingy now. Hold on, chat. I'm gonna be back. Let me set this up. Hold on. How do I? How do I not dox myself without like doing much? There we go. There we go. Plug this in, and then. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, it's not. Oh, it's not doing it. Wait, what's? Oh, sorry. Gotta wait. I wanna change my model though. I don't want to use this one. No. Wow. Shoot this. Low. Random. How about now? Yeah. I'm okay. There we go. Let's go. My face is on now. There we go. Yippee! I'm back. Ooh. I thought I muted my phone. Probably not. Get muted. There we go. No playing phones on stream. I actually do play my phone on stream sometimes when I'm not gaming. Okay, let's see what's on social media again. What's interesting for another on social media? Sorry, I'm eating. A little quiet. I didn't think of doing anything much this week because I wanna catch up with my sleep. But the fact that there's like some streams I would like to do as well. It doesn't necessarily have to be gaming stuff. The reading stream is definitely one thing. And then what else do I want to do? I want to play a VN. By the way, our first goal in Traktir, by the way, here, if we reach the milestone, I'll play a Trouble Days. Unfortunately, it's a Switch version. Because I don't have the... I don't have the... Sorry. I don't have the Steam version. I bought the Switch version on like a very, very cheap, like very, like huge sale. And of course, it's Nintendo. They're not gonna patch it. Where's that murder mystery VN where you solve the death of a VTuber? What? What is that? Hey yo? Nerf ASMR, what's that? Let me show you. That, but the whole stream. But yeah, unfortunately, it's only for Indonesian. The platform doesn't take like overseas like donations. Unfortunate. I'm actually asking them, hey, can we open this to international payments? I don't think I've got an answer since. Goddamn, I got 2 nerfs. Let's play. Give me a minute. That's it. Thanks for coming to my tech talk. I thought you guys knew this already. I have nerfs at home. I thought you guys knew this. I remember wanting a Nerf gun as a kid, but of course my mom was like, no, you're a girl. Why would you need those kind of toys? And then I bought that with my paycheck. When I was still working. Dream come true. Although I don't really have people to play with, so I'll make content about it. Sure. I also have the smaller ones. I'll save it for the other stream. Technically, I have like 5 total, but one of them doesn't work. And it actually like was given from a friend. I upgraded one of my rival nerf. I bought 2 more max that can load 20 bullets each. Damn! The reloading part is annoying though. It always is. I originally wanted the Star Wars one. Do you know that? The Star Wars one? Where it's the... the Amben... blaster. So it's like a rival. Where you can only shoot like 1 bullet at a time. I actually want that a lot. But it's so expensive and so rare. And for some reason it's orange. Like the original color isn't even orange, it's like silver. That would have made a good cosplay prop. If you watch Mandalorian and Grogu movie, it's the weapon that he gets like on the final scene. He had in the TV series, he had it at first, but he lost it, and then he got another one in the movie. But I think the weapon got extremely nerfed on the movie. It was such a shame. You'll understand if you watch the TV series. Yeah, that one. Yeah, I really want that one. I really like it. My friend, a Star Wars fan, calls it, yes, the Disintegrator 3000. Because it does disintegrate like things. I really want the movie limited like Nerf ones. I remember when they were making like the Minecraft ones. And then there's like the Avengers one, I think. The one that I actually wanted the most is the bow and arrow one. I actually would like that kind of Nerf. But it's so rare and it's so expensive. I was like, you know what, it's not worth it. At some point, I want to buy Death Star Lego, but the price, yikes. A lot of Lego stuffs are just like not worth it to buy recently. My friend told me this. Because adults bring you more money, so they decide to market it towards adults. Of course, that means the price is gonna be crazy. Can you imagine like children buying Legos these days? No. It's too expensive for them. I think the parents just doesn't see a point buying something so expensive that the kids would like might get tired of it on like day 3 of playing with it. Which is very sad because like Lego is a very educational toy for kids. But at least we got blockies. We got blockies from China. That thing's very, very affordable. I got a couple of blockies from French. Well, like kids are gonna play with toys anyway. Parents just stick an iPad in their faces and they play Roblox now. I saw an influencer, like an Indonesian influencer, making a video of like, this game is for kids, this game is not for kids. And then they show a comparison of like, you know, Minecraft, Roblox, and then Fortnite and CSGO type shit. And I think they compared like Animal Crossing to something. I forgot what it is. It's not like a Roblox level game, but the game requires, oh, maybe like Stardew Valley. Like, it's not a bad game, but if you're younger than the intended audience, you definitely like struggle to play it in general. Yeah, blocky is kind of okay, but it feels weird. It does. Like, I actually like got when I got my Hatsune Miku blockies for a gift, it was actually missing a part. But fortunately, it's not a part that like I can use like other parts for it. So I'm not really like bothered initially. Okay, Chad, I'm actually full. I'm gonna save this one for dinner, I guess, and then I'm gonna finish the rest that it's already here. My god, there's a lot of stuff. You know what? I'm gonna put one of these back here. I'm gonna eat. I'm the one who's gonna eat that again later anyway, so. Jesus Christ, that's a lot of food. So I got a friend that have so many blockies since his girlfriend always buy him one, but he's so lazy to craft it, so every time I play to his house, I just craft all the blockies. Brother. The Ultraman, the 2 Ultramans, the Kamen Rider that I built on stream, that wasn't mine. That wasn't mine, that was my friend's. But he just doesn't want to build it himself. So he asked me to. And I was like, hey, can I make content out of this? Sure. There you go. Thank him for your content, Chad. I don't get it. The building's the good part of the thing. Why would you skip that? You're just going to display it anyway. Right? What is wrong with you? I'm not supposed to. Save it for later. Oh. No, it's hitting dark. Give it to me and I'll make sure I'll build it in no time. Even Instagram is not gonna stop me. And we gotta solve the brain rot problem. We need more things like blockies. Cheap but educational toys. That would save the universe. I almost choked just now. I'm gonna drink. I'm browsing Twitter, liking memes and fan arts. So when I was at 4th grade, me and some cousins go to a place where we can build Legos. My cousin are 6th grade. When the employee comes see, told me the lowest Lego level are for 6th grade. So I will have that. A short story. I am the first one done it before anyone else. Well, that's cool. Me looking at my hand feels like maybe I'm built for this. I don't hate I like the curry, but when you eat like a lot of like black peppery stuff for like a long time, it gets like boring real quick. I'm back. What did I miss? Nothing much. It's just we have come to a conclusion where to get rid of brain rot, we need more cheaper Lego model kit type of toys and just shove it to everyone's faces. So then after that, they take me to robotics section and told me to craft a car robot that solved maze, and I done that fast too. Ooh, cool. Man, I want to try that. I want to try something like a robotics like kind of model kit and stuff. Like, like let's say I made my own like electric sharpener. That would be cool. Like I want simple stuff like that. That would be freaking cool. I don't need to do like, you know, the remote controlled cars and stuff. Like I want something I can make and it's actually useful and I can keep it long term. That would be very, very cool. Try Lego Mindstorm. Is that a thing? Oh shit, it is. The first thing that I read is like Lego Mindstorms is a discontinued line of educational kit. It's discontinued. It's already gone. But it looks cool though. I'll admit, it looks cool. And an employee, I don't know what they have to do with me, so they just stormed into the playground room where children just running around. I was like, why am I here? I was in that for like 2 hours before my parents found me. Ooh, oh my god, there's a lot of parts. I'm no engineer. I'm no, like, you know, what's the term for it? Like, I'm not the type of person who will tinker with stuff and then make new things. It is? No, oh, now I'm sad. When it got... Oh, it's discontinued just to, in 2022. Aww, that's sad. It's kind of cool though. See, it's kind of sad that, you know, the actual good stuffs were gone, and then they just keep pushing the not so educational stuffs. Speaking of which, I'm actually like I saw a tweet where, like, I think Gen Z's, like, no, Gen Alphas, like, hate like the millennials and Gen Z's for, like, sharing fun facts or something. I don't know the context of that tweet, but it's like something like that. And then someone elaborated that, hey, that happened because, like, as a child, we were, like, constantly... Oh, here we go. I found the tweet. So the original tweet is like, low-key, the world's millennial trait is sharing little fun facts. Disgusting behavior, to be honest. And then someone quote or tweeted saying, fun fact, this is because most of us were heavily influenced by kids shows that had stricter educational rules. They taught us that learning or educating were fun and good for you. Real fun fact, learning every day actually increases brain elasticity and general cognitive fitness. And then there's also a continuation. Better than Gen Z influencer tone if you ask me, but no one in Gen Z should care all that much about what a millennial thinks and vice versa. Every generation has their own sensibilities. Our quick social evolution is actually kind of wonderful when you think about it. True, but we're devolving. I think we're devolving with the whole brain rot thing going on. And also the AI being pushed, like, so hard. So people were so used getting like when they have something in mind, they would just, like, ask, like, an AI, like, hey, question, and then they're gonna give you an answer, and then it's just like it just hits different because, like, back then, like, people would be like, you know, I would like read books myself, see something that can be an answer to my question. It's the process that's different, and it really changes a lot of stuff. I mean, personally, I grew up with Personally, I grew up with a lot of, like, millennial kids shows. Does Barney and its generation, like, still counts like millennial stuff? I'm not a millennial, but or maybe, like, early Gen Z is, like, the right term to say it. Most people don't Google things anymore; they chat GPT it. Yeah, I don't get it. I don't get it, and I don't want to understand it. It's just that how I perceive this whole process is what I don't like. Okay, you want instant answer? Sure. But if you didn't cross-check it, you're just gonna take it, like, you know, the whole term of, like, you know, taking things with a grain of salt gets more important the more that this whole AI thing is going on. In my opinion, we grew up with millennial cartoons because Southeast Asia is, like, a decade behind culturally. True! That's actually a good point. Yeah. Like by the time, like, the overseas, like, a lot of shows are actually over, we're still getting them and we're still, like, being well fed with it. Yeah, I missed the old what's the TV channel for it? Cartoon Network? Or is it Nickelodeon? Like, you know, Blue's Clues and stuff. That era. I miss that. Little Einsteins. And then the magic school bus thingy. to sound like, oh yeah, back in my day stuff. But again, like with how things are produced back then and what they're pushing for us compared to like now, I can't help but compare because like a lot, capitalism really ruins everything. That's why if you want to search using prompt, add scour any fact of the subject. I would just like search something and then scroll down, ignore the AI summary thingy, and then read actual articles. That's what I do. The old style of like Googling. If something doesn't make sense, turn it to the second page. It's like the very, very classic kind of like Googling. I almost choked on my rice again. Oh yeah. Not really related, but I want to go to a national library, which I have never done. I have never been to a local library in my whole life. I really want to go. I think like most of them are free to enter, and some might ask for like membership, and honestly it's okay for me. I just want to read books. I feel like this whole brain rot shit is really ruining me. I really want to read books. I want to be a nerd again. I remember as a kid, like my early middle school life, I actually read a lot of books. Like a lot of books that doesn't make sense. I don't even need to like understand the insides of the book. I just want to read. I remember in my early like middle school days, I keep buying books about men being miserably single. In Indonesia, we call that jombloangenes. Maybe the people who wrote that book are married now. I don't know. But there was a time where there's a lot of books like that. Reading books will not wash away the brain rot. Do you read books? Do you represent your statement? Hi, Gisela. At least it will help me. It will help me stop stuttering. I miss reading trashy teen romance novels, my friend. I don't think I grew up with like those kind of novels, but I grew up with those kind of books. The kind of like miserable single man books. And then there's also like some biography. I forgot if I received like I actually when I was in uni. I think I'm not sure if I bought it. I don't think I bought it, but I received a biography of my principal of the university that I'm attending. He was like the mindset grindset kind of like autobiography. It was interesting to read, but I forgot what the contents are. Also, I went to this principal's house. He has a freaking toilet in the balcony. I am not kidding. when I was on like I was invited to go to my principal's house along with some friends. You can tell the rich man energy when he has a freaking toilet on the balcony. Maybe the censorship, maybe the covering is just like the trees outside. Like out in the open, yeah. I'm not kidding. Out in the open, it's just, this is the balcony, and there's just in the middle, there's like a toilet. I am not kidding. I'm not lying. I swear to God. And then beyond the balcony is just like trees. I guess that's how they covered, you know. It replaces the walls. I don't know if that's an artistic thing or it's just, I don't know. But also he has a very nice what do you call it? Home theater? There's like DVDs, music albums. I don't know if they have like music player, but they do have like those like giant speakers. And then the what do you call that? I grew up with it, but I'm not sure what it's called. It's like those it's like the central for the audio player thingy, where it has like volumes and stuff. And then you can put maybe like USB drives or like DVDs, like CDs. It's those kinds of stuff. I watched a certain movie, I forgot the title, but it's about a guy who's like a spy-ish. And then he got like caught. And then in the same time there were bad guys like going for his daughter. And then somehow he can contact his daughter and then gives her instructions of what to do, like how to run away and stuff. It was actually a good movie. I would be so scared a student would fly a drone and blackmail me. That would be funny, yes. I got dropped out, but hey, guess what I got on the camera? Like, you thought that would be like got rid of the evidence already, but no, there's a backup. There's still so much stuff. I haven't even touched the other sausage. I really like this casing thingy, the intestines casing that they put on sausages. I just like biting onto those stuff. Now that a lot of people know I read fanfictions, I wonder what should I do on stream. I exposed my text to you guys. Don't worry, it's not even the worst part of it yet. I kind of want to write fanfictions on the stream, not gonna lie. I really want to. It doesn't have to be IP stuff. I can also write original stuff. Why not? I'll do it. Fine, I'll do it. Hi, Mew. Let me chew my food real quick. I'm just in the mood of like, man, I wish we have more literacy. There's like this tweet I also found on Twitter where it's like someone going to a restaurant with his girlfriend or something, And then there's like this in this menu, there's like a, they thought it was a 99k IDR Alaskan crab. 99k is like, how much was it? 99k, 99, 99, 90. And USD. One. What do you mean that's $1? No, that's oh, $5. $6. Like make it like $5.5. 5.6 something dollars. And it was like, oh shit, that's cheap. And then they went to eat it. And then when they want to pay, they were suddenly charged with like 999k IDR, which is $55.9. And then they posted on Twitter, and they'd be like, man, we got scammed by a restaurant, you know. And then they just noticed, like, in the menu, there's like a giant letter, they just like giant 99, and then a very small 0 before the point, like 000 thingy. And be like, man, why are literacy so low? And then in the same time, there's like someone who would like quote word with it and said, my literacy, your ass, you got scammed. And honestly, both points are true. I never get it when they do like, okay, we put like some big digits, like you know there's a the sales thingy, like 50% off, 80% off, and then there's a small text on the bottom left saying up to. So it's not completely like the highest like level of discount. I don't know. I don't like how they do that. Legit. If you want to tell like Harry I guess it's to conserve spaces, but at the same time you could do like, oh, we have like, let's say 25% up to 25% to 50% sale or something. I think that would have done better. Honestly, I don't know. What do you guys think? I've been trying to keep my literacy, still feeling low literacy right now. I mean, you read more books than me already. We both buy the same books at the same time, but you finished it. I haven't even touched it. Marketing tactics. I know, but it's such a dirty type of tactics. I miss when trust is like the whole part of like transactions, you know. Japan still has that, but in the same time, you know, it's getting a little trashy over there as well. And then, oh my god, hidden V's. What else? What else? There's like a lot of stuff. There's like a lot of weird stuff. I don't think I need this sausage. I think of it more as a clever design than a scam because it works. It works. But maybe it doesn't work to those who really like take it for granted. Oh, 87%, and then they bought like random stuff. Be like, wait, it's only like 25%. Malicious designs. It is kind of malicious, honestly. But hey, as long as you get money, right? Chat, you wanna hear something wild? You wanna hear something wild that I did recently? I watched 50 Shades of Grey. Because I would take the example of our work RO, they need to clean stocks of you need income for stuff that have been left behind. Yeah, but that's not the problem. The discounts are the problem. You're not being completely honest with it. It's just the idea that it's so normalized. That's the problem. But hey, yeah, I watched 50 Shades of Grey. You say that, but people be dumb. So I watched with my homies. Funny thing is that is 50 Shades good? A friend of mine who have watched it prior said the novel is better. Because there's like a lot of perspective and stuff that got like scrapped from the movie. The priority is not lying and getting attention of readers. True. I guess if they get fooled by the discounts, that's on them. I guess that's their perspective. Yeah, so if you guys know a little bit of 50 Shades of Grey, so it's originally a fanfiction before it was a novel. A fanfiction of what? Twilight. And I also watched Twilight with my homies recently. It wasn't bad. But I did like so we were watching and then we were watching like multiple movies in the different days. I missed the second one, so when I got to the third one, I was like lacking context. I guess it's from both Twilight and 50 Shades of Grey. I guess I noticed that with like novels, fan fictions, there's a lot of details. There were how to explain tropes? The tropes are so clear. It's kind of weird, but I guess if you like the story, that's fine. The story isn't that bad, honestly. It's just that I wish like the world building in Twilight could be expanded more. But again, I haven't read the novel, so I couldn't really judge. Like, in Twilight, there's only like humans, vampires, and werewolves. If you watch like Halloween movies, you know that there's like a lot more stuff, like a lot more creatures than those three. You know, like witches, fairies. They don't even have sources for some reason. They don't have exorcists. The thing that is like closest we have to an exorcist is like the Velo vampires, which is, I feel like a missed opportunity. The last part of Twilight with Jacob falling for Bella's kid, it was weird. Ah, yeah, that was weird too. I wish I could enjoy 50 Shades. I don't know, I never watched or read that. Are you sure you want to watch that, Miyu? Are you sure? Are you sure? Okay, I'm gonna say it straight up. I don't recommend 50 Shades of Grey to a lot of people, to a lot of normies. Teen romance world buildings usually trash. Well, not all of them, but they mostly, yeah. With 50 Shades, maybe it's because I'm a fanfiction reader. I just like watched it and immediately noticed, oh, of course it's this kind of tropes. Of course this is gonna happen. Of course they're gonna do it this way. Shades. I don't want to just like, oh, is the story good? Is this good? I can't really judge for this one. But with the story, you can absolutely. The movie pretty much screams fanfiction tropes. So, Christian Grey, the character that was supposedly based on Edward in the original fanfiction, is a CEO. You guys know the CEO tropes? I have money, I have power, and then there's like the main character, I forgot her name, Anastasia Steele, who's like just a random person who just happened to arrange a meeting with this person, and then they kind of look at each other and be like, oh, and you feel like something click, and then suddenly this Christian guy like suddenly starts obsessing over her in the weirdest ways possible, and somehow he was there for Anna's like graduation. He was there in parties. Like, he's just like inserting himself into like every aspect of this girl's life. I was like, man, if this isn't a red flag, I don't know what else to describe it. In real life, you see like a guy like Christian Grey. Sorry, not Christian Bale. Sorry. You would run. You would need to run. If I can identify the tropes 10 pages ahead. Yeah. It's just the fanfiction aspect is so clear when there's like, the CEO tropes. Well, the BDSM tropes, and then the dumb stuff is just like it's obvious. But then the whole like being obsessed part, and then the whole like, oh yeah, they did it in one session like 3 times. I was like, oh yeah, that's fanfiction, alright. I only watched the second and the first movie for 50 Shades. I haven't watched the third one. The danger is part of fun. Yeah, but in real life, it's gonna be so freaking creepy. And also, to those who don't know, there are like there are scenes of them doing it. Of course, there is, but the most you'll see is just like anything except their genitals. The closest thing you can get is probably like the guy's like pubic hair. Other than that, you don't really see it. You'll see like all the way from the top to the bottom of the body, but you won't see their genitals. And as a Southeast Asian, I saw nipples, like women's nipples being like displayed on public. I was just like, is this legal? Man, if this is war in my country, that'll be like a massive censorship, and then the actress will be put on jail. That's how bad it is here. And then I just assume it's normal in Hollywood, I guess. It's still so weird. It's not something I'm used to. You would think when I watch it, I was like, oh yeah, this is hot. No, me and my friends would be like, why are there poses like that? Why are they using things like that? Why is the way they stare at each other so creepy? You know, like, it's just that we're over analyzing everything. It was so funny. I remember which part was it again? It's just that the male actor's face is like so creepy. It's like the way he, you know what, maybe that means it's good acting, but the way he looks at the girl is just like, oh no, get the fuck off. Sexuality is very open in the West. I walk down downtown and BDSM stores and full display. Yeah, I felt that too when I go to Singapore actually. I think there's like this like club thingy. It's like a bar or something, and then there's like two, I assume Indian men, only wearing vest and like trousers. They don't wear like any shirt underneath, and I was like, oh, I'm not used to that view, but I assume it's normal over there. And then they're also openly sells like, you know, adult toys and stuff. In here, it's like massively censored. Fun fact, chat. If you want to be if you want to do those kinds of things in like OnlyFans and stuff, you'll get arrested. You know what I'm talking about. It has made the news several times. Yeah, so yeah, basically it's kind of weird that like this whole sexuality thing is like censored here, but there's like so many grooming like cases. There's like grooming, domestic like violence, yeah, and you know, just the whole rape culture going on. I don't know if this is real, but there's like this so Independence Day just passed, right? I don't know if this is real, by the way, so take it with a grain of salt, but I saw posts online where there's this like competition. In Indonesia it's called kejar janda, which literally translates to chase the widow. So you will have chase, so you need to catch like a woman, and then you'll get prizes if you do. And chat if you know what they're doing, because majority is Muslim, but they're not the true Muslim. Yeah, it's the whole. They're using the religion, but they're not actually like practicing the religion type shit. It's a kind of hypocrisy that a lot of like Southeast Asian countries face, honestly. I also heard that, you know, the way like the so like Philippines is basically Indonesia, but if the like I forgot, was it like Christian or Catholic is the main religion there, like the major religion there. I was like, oh, that's a thing. I also had to elaborate to an overseas friend that no, Indonesian is not a Muslim country. We have other religions here. It's just like they happen to be the major thing. Oh, big ass. Oh, they're getting soggy. Man, I don't know if I can eat any more of these. I don't want to waste food though. I'll save this for later as well. You're not sure. Says you, I knew a Tunisian guy who vapes and drinks all day long. He only draws the line at pork. That's a lot of Indonesians. A lot of Muslim Indonesians. I'm gonna be honest. They would vape, drink, polygamy. They would do polygamy and stuff, but draw the line at pork. I hope I don't get cancelled after this. But yeah, it's such a very confusing. Every religion has this like plus and minus. So you know, I'm not gonna say, oh, mine's the purest, I'm not gonna do that kind of bullshit. I wanna eat the sausage though. I wanna eat the sausage. I really like the sausage. Okay, I'm gonna put this away. Where's my tissue? Isn't polygamy illegal in Islam, especially single husband, multiple wives? Yes, but let me chew. Hold on. Wait, let me chew. They say it's legal, but only if you can support them financially. Only if you can support them in like many ways. You know, just like financial. You can like pay their children's tuition fees. That, you know, you need a proper reason why would you take them in the first place. If you want to marry like multiple women just because like, you know, oh, with multiple wives, I'm gonna be the ultimate alpha sigma male type shit. And then you can't even pay their groceries. Yeah. That's the bad stuff. Why would you do that if you can't even pay, you know, you can't even provide for their lives? I'm done eating, sorry. I can't really finish the whole thing. This is a lot. I can save it for dinner though. Okay, I want to change the screen. Hold on, let me. Do you like my overlay, chat? Do you like my overlay? I kind of want to do an art raffle for like graphic design stuff. Who knows? It might help me get money as well. But it's gonna be a raffle for now. It's gonna be free. Hold on. Let me go here. How's the monitor now? And how the LED going broke? It's the LCD the LCD panel is like showing those lines. Back then it's only on the bottom, but now it's on the top too, and it's slowly increasing. So I guess like it's gonna break sometime soon. And also there's nothing much I can do. I'll just save money for a new monitor. Honestly, the main problem is probably my mobile, my motherboard. It has been checked, it has been identified that it has issues. I need to replace it, but in the age of AI and then inflation of like RAMs and stuff, yeah, we're not getting any. We're not replacing anything. I'm sorry, it's just impossible. Why is this so big? Why is this so freaking big? Make it smaller. There you go. I've been great, this cleaner. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, even RAM laptops too. It sucks, honestly. Like the shit things that happens just because like where it's not just RAM, everything else is getting more expensive. That's right, that's true. It's just so bad. It's been so bad. SD cards are like 3 times more expensive. Yeah, flash drives too. Flash drives gets expensive too. I don't get it. Why? Remember when we have like what was it? copper, was it? Or the thing that you use to make like the chips in like credit cards and stuff? Or was it another thing? There was a shortage of that once during like COVID, I think. Yeah, everything is just expensive. Floppy disk? No. It's the metal thing on your credit card. Are you sure everyone's still using floppy disk right now? No. Because companies stopped caring about consumers to focus purely on supplying data centers. That, and also they don't care about nature. They forgot what provided their like resources in the first place. Oh my god, I was so thirsty. The water is so cold, it's so nice. Hold on, I'm still chewing my food. Give me a minute. You can't really see my mouth move when I eat, huh? Like even when I don't open my mouth, it keeps moving. Like that. I really like this model. Really thankful for JJ to draw it for me. The outfit. I want to upgrade it sometime, add some extension. I want to make this like a model that I use a lot for like eating food and maybe cooking and stuff. And maybe some other stuff as well. I really like this. This is probably my fave alternate outfit so far. Because I don't design it, like someone else designed it. JJ actually invited me to open a booth in like Kamifuro. But because I don't really plan of like going to sell stuff anytime soon, I had to, you know, decline. I really wanted to try sharing a booth with them. Maybe next time, not now. I'm full. I'm so full. Not to mention, I just eat like a lot of carbs. And I think there's like a certain level of flour in like the curry. And there's also a lot of deep fried stuff. Maybe I shouldn't say I don't mind eating curry. I did solo it before, but maybe because I'm streaming, I keep yapping and stuff. That's why like, it's a little difficult. Let's see, what work do I have? I still haven't finished my fugi. I kind of continued yesterday during like off stream, but I haven't completely finished it. My neck. I don't know. I feel like I sleep in the wrong position. My neck hurts, or maybe it's because I lifted like a lot of heavy stuff in like recently. I gotta start. Working out again. I want to get those what they call that? The sit-up chair thingy? The exercising chair where you lie down and then there's like a foam like keeping your legs like stable, and then you lift your body up for like sit-ups and stuff. I kind of want to do that. But we got our treadmill back. My treadmill is back. The treadmill that we used to have at home, it got borrowed and then it just got into return recently, so I want to use that. I like running. but running outside feels how do I say it? Different, weird-ish. I don't know. It's just my age. Walking stream? Hell no. Look, I wish I could do that, but the equipment is so heavy. I can't bring it to my room. I have to do it outside. Maybe someday. I kind of want to do that. I saw Amelia Watson doing it in 3D. It's so nice. Like it makes it like she's having a midnight walk, and then the background is moving along. It's kind of nice. Yeah, maybe I should call it a day now. I'm full and EP. You know what that means? I'm tired. The food was delicious though. It's just like, I don't know. The moment you avoid carbohydrates and then you suddenly eat a lot of it, you really feel full. At least I didn't cook rice today. I just like eat stuff. Yay. I kinda don't want to cook. I'm too lazy. I saw someone doing Death Stranding stuff, but you move with treadmill. Ah, yeah, there's a lot of those. It's I mean, you can do it, but as someone who played Death Stranding, are you sure? it's the actual walking you need to do is a lot, you know. And there's also someone who like tried to game, not just like Death Stranding. It's like other games, but they're on the treadmill at the time as well. But then like someone be like, you know, it's not worth it. You know, you just sit to play. If you want to play games, if you want to play games while walking, you're just gonna feel distracted all the time. Cooking is fun. Cleaning up afterwards is fun. Prepping for cooking is also not fun for me. I don't unless I'm very, very clear of like, oh, I want to cook, I want to eat this, and then I'm too lazy to cook in the morning, I'll prep like the night before. That's what I did when I make my I made mashed potatoes. I made some mashed potatoes. It's nice, I guess. It's my first time. It's not creamy like a lot of people have. It's still like a little solid-ish, but with the milk, I guess it like tastes good. I think I eyeballed it, so I think I didn't put enough like salt. Chat, I eyeballed everything in my cooking, by the way. Including rice. I eyeballed everything. Love walking laps around the superstore looking at stuff. Yeah, I do too. And then my family would go at me and be like, what are you doing, man? Just order online. I was like, but no, I want to do it. Just do order online, man. Why are you making your life harder? But it's like, I don't know. Like I'm at this point, I'm being tired of like people like really judging me on every single thing I do. It's just so exhausting. But I hope that doesn't stop some of you guys to do stuff. It just really, you know. I feel like life only moves when you really, really have control of your life. You really, really have control of everything. You can do things on your own. Type shit. What time is it? Okay. What do we have for... Do we have a stream tomorrow? Or was it Thursday? I'm gonna be playing Monster Hunter Rise this Friday. So I can actually play with a lot of people. A lot of people I know apparently like have Rise, but not World. So I was like, okay, fine. I'll play Rise. Oh, okay. Tomorrow we have space for the Unbound on the evening. Okay, that's good. Yeah, I wanna finish the game. There's just like a lot of going on. That game is nice. It finally, like, I was like not really into it at first, but the moment that the whole plot started to make sense in a way or another, I was like, oh, okay, you got me. Anyway, I guess that's it for now. Chat, thank you guys for coming. Thank you guys for watching these sudden mealtime stream. I really like enjoying eating on stream. It's like I can't yap while I do stuff. I yap while I eat. It's nice. I miss that feeling. But I'm tired. I'm gonna clean this up. I'm gonna save some stuff for dinner later. Anyway, thank you guys for coming. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys have a great day, great night, wherever and whenever you are. Stay safe, stay healthy. Bye bye.